Hello and welcome to another edition of I'm Awake Are You News. We'll shorten it to IMRU. Okay. What I am doing right now is trying out a new style or approach. So just trying out different things, see how it works, see if you guys like it. Let me know in the comments as well if you like what I'm doing here. But what I'm going to do for now and for the next few videos is just take one article at a time, or news pieces or whatever it is that I find of interest that I think you guys would like to hear about. Something I find interesting and either interesting and or entertaining. And something I think that you would like to hear as well. So with that, I'm going to read through an article, and we leave it at that. Just a nice short video. And again, hit that like button, press the share button if you think it's worth sharing, and let me know in the comments either way. Good or bad, I'm open to all comments and constructive criticism and etc. And also, I'm trying out sort of new systems. So bear with me. This is still the beginning stages. Let me know if you think there are improvements that need to be made or what things I could do differently, how I could make it better. So with that, let's begin. Okay. So now at the same time, like I said to you, this is all new, so I'm learning sort of like keyboard shortcuts and etc. And trying to make this as to flow as well as possible. So again, this is it's a one-man setup here. I'm doing everything myself. It'd be great to have a producer to press the buttons and bring things up on the screen, but so if I press Alt and 3, we should bring something up like this. There we go. Okay, brilliant. So the article for now is basically Joe Biden. There he is. I'm just going to be quiet. Okay, I'm not going to make a comment right now. I'm just going to read the article because try and stay unbiased and non-party affiliated as I can right now, and just give you just read this objectively. So here we go. This is the article is about Joe Biden, press secretary, basically. Biden exempt from his own mask order because he was celebrating. Okay, so this is about Joe Biden. He's after, one of the first things he did was he feckin' signed what do you call those things? Like a presidential order, and we'll read about it here. But an executive order, and the order was for everyone to. It's now mandatory for everyone to be wearing masks on federal property, and of course, he instantly breaks his own orders by being the only person, himself and the wife, not wearing masks. All the press and everyone else are wearing masks, and of course Joe, when Joe was doing his speeches in the run up to the election, I remember one time where he was forgetting his mask then as well. I'm not saying he's forgetting it now, maybe he's just being blatant about it, like he that whole thing of one rule for thee. But when he was doing the speeches on the run up to the election, I remember one time where he forgot his mask, and Obama had to remind him, and he put it on then. But anyway, this is the article from the Federalist. Press Secretary Biden exempt from his own mask order because he was celebrating. President Joe Biden asked Americans to wear masks for at least 100 days, but he thinks he is exempt because of his inauguration celebrations. Biden signed an executive order on Wednesday mandating the use of masks on all federal property. Wearing masks isn't a partisan issue, it's a patriotic act that can save countless lives. That's why I signed an executive order today, issuing a mask mandate on federal property. It's time to mask up, America, he wrote on Twitter. There's his lovely tweet, and I look at his lovely smiling face. Despite his recent mask order, the new president and his family were spotted parading around the Lincoln Memorial without face coverings during Wednesday evening's inauguration celebrations. Ryan Saavedra, Biden said Biden signed a mask mandate requiring everyone who is on federal land to have to wear masks. Here is Biden tonight at the Lincoln Memorial, which is on federal land, not wearing a mask. Now I'm going to play this for you, and I have no idea if the sound is going to work, but I hope it does. Again, there's only one way to find out, so here we go. Let's see what happens here. Okay, so it's bringing me to Twitter. And this is the video. Of course, Abraham Lincoln, the Lincoln Memorial. So, beautiful piece of music. But Biden clearly not wearing his mask. And we'll carry on. There's more images now of the breaking his own executive orders. So here's Biden addressing the media, all of whom are wearing masks, while he continues to not wear a mask. There we have him there. Very presidential. So, when asked on Thursday why Biden so clearly violated his most recent executive order concerning face coverings, Press Secretary Jen Psaki said the president's historic day should be viewed as an exception to the rule. He was celebrating an evening of a historic day in our country, Psaki said. When pressed further on the issue, Psaki merely shrugged off the reporter's concerns about political hypocrisy and said the administration has bigger things to worry about. Yesterday was a historic moment in our history. He was inaugurated as President of the United States. He was surrounded by his family. We take a number of precautions, but I think we have bigger issues to worry about, she concluded, despite previously noting that Biden signed the mask mandate as a way to send a message to the American public about the importance of wearing masks and how it can save tens of thousands of lives. Let me know in the comments what you think about that. Why wasn't Joe Biden, asks John Cooper, Why wasn't Joe Biden wearing a mask last night after signing a mask mandate? Press Secretary Jen Psaki was celebrating an evening of a historic day. He was surrounded by his family. We have bigger issues to worry about. Biden wants you to follow the rules that he won't. Biden joins the ranks of other government officials and politicians such as Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi, California Governor Gavin Newsom, Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot, and many others who have violated their own lockdown orders, mask mandates, and COVID-19 virtual signalling to live their lives normally while telling their constituents to stay home and cover their faces. And that was written by Jordan Davidson, who's a staff writer at The Federalist. She graduated from Baylor University, where she majored in political science and minored in journalism. Thank you, Jordan. So, that's it for now. I'm going to leave it there, and let me know in the comments what you think of the article, the presentation, the video, etc., etc. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope to see you again in the future. So, again, hit that like button, share the video if you think it's worth sharing, and get the word out there. And there's lots more things to come, guys. If you haven't already, go to www.imawake.ru, put your name in, sign up for the newsletter. None of us know how long this social media thing will be able to continue on, the likes of these mainstream platforms like Facebook and Twitter. So I have a platform ready to go, my own personal platform. When I have enough people on the email list, I will be opening it up. In the meantime, I'm developing a website as well, which will be the front page for I'm Awake Are You. And we'll have the community then, in connection to that. But before the platform goes live, what I'll probably be doing is, sending out a newsletter. Anyway, this is the plan. I'll send out a newsletter with, say, articles, videos, images, perhaps even, broadcasts like this, if it's popular, or if you think it's something that you'd like to see more of. But yeah, let me know in the comments, and I will catch up with you soon, okay? So have a good day.